hello. Okay, I think I have a fucking working stream now. Hi. Oh my fucking god. Hey. Let me go look on Rumble and make sure that it fucking works this time. Okay. It's like so stupid and like it's really fucking pissing me off. Like, it's, oh my god. Monetize live stream. Are we live? Okay, yeah, we're live. Okay, that's me. Okay. You check the destinations here. Streaming to the destinations. Okay, well, fuck. I think we finally got a stream working here, folks. Welcome to the stream. Today will be about the Philmarilion. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, but yeah, today will be about the Philmarilion, which is a very interesting series of posts on the sports board. Well, I don't know if it's a series of posts. It's a guy stalking another guy on the sports board of 4chan. I mean, I guess that's in one sentence what it is, but friends, it is so much more than that. This man is absolutely obsessed with this guy, to the point where he writes songs about the guy, he writes poems about the guy, he like tries to get into his house and shit. And now it's just a trip fag. It's just a trip fag on the sports board. That's it. Like, he's not like anything special or anything. So it's very interesting. What's up, Freddy? Welcome, dude. We finally got the stream working, so we're back at it. You guys can't see the streams though, so let me bump the stream up past myself a little bit. There we go. So yeah, we're doing the Philmarilion today, which again is basically this man made a log of himself stalking this trip fag for like a very long time. Like, it's 90 something pages of him stalking this trip guy on 4chan. On the sports board of all things. So it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to get into it a little bit. It's going to be mostly an audio stream, mostly just reading. So feel free to do whatever you wanted to do throughout your day. But yeah, let's get into it. Let me see if I can get Walker in here. See if we can get it going.
Hey man.
Hey, we finally got it, dude. Oh my god, it was TikTok live studio. Oh my bad. Hold up. I gotta change my mic every time I use this shit.
You gotta do what, man?
Can you hear me now? Oh, what about now? Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, okay. You can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry.
What the fuck's going on with you, dude?
Dude, it was a disaster, okay? It's over. The stream is over. No, it's just begun.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame you, man. I would also quit.
It's TikTok Live Studio, dude. Shout out to the great Chinese guys that programmed that.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, I can imagine them not wanting any of this information to get out.
Yeah, as soon as I turned it off, everything went back to normal, so we're good now, I guess.
Yeah, dude, you fucking see, dude, this is what you get for not simulcasting the Odyssey Need.
Simulcasting to Twitch and Twitter X, and YouTube, dude. Thought that would be enough. Anyways. So yeah, I was just getting into explaining kind of what the stream will be about, which is a man that's obsessed with another man. Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, it's about two gay guys.
Yeah. Happy Pride. We're going to be reading gay guy's obsession with another gay guy. So
Happy Pride. We stand with the great nation of Israel to this day.
Yep.
Which is the most LGBTQIAP+ friendly country in the world.
Agreed.
If you're gay, you will fit right in Israel.
Yep. Just
without question.
bunch of gays and gay allies over there.
Yeah, dude. They're proud allies of homosexuality and constitutionally protected alternative lifestyle choices.
Yeah,
in Israel.
lifestyle choices. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do a little screen share here for you, dude. I think we start off on the Know Your Meme page, just to give people a little taste.
Dude, we're not doing that.
What are we
Absolutely not. We're gonna get right into the Philmarilion.
Just get right into the text, dude.
We're just gonna get right into it, and it's gonna speak for itself. I don't want any preamble.
I did read the first page, and I was like, okay, this is already pretty good. So.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is, I'm much more of a moderator here than anything else to document your live reaction, because, like, look into the camera, dude. You've never read the Philmarilion.
Never read it.
You just learned about the Philmarilion. Like, we've never met before, have we, sir?
No, never.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead, dude. Or
yeah,
would you like me to read it?
Please, no. I'm gonna get right in. I was considering a little background tunes. I think I already have those ready to go. Oh wait, I had to restart my computer. Never mind. Yeah, let me get that going. Yep.
Yeah, some like 12 lessons of Vivek shit would be great.
Right. So yeah.
And can you give me a little more of your mic's volume as well, man?
Maybe. Hold up.
You're a little bit quiet for me.
Hold up.
Okay.
No, but I can get a little closer in on it.
Good enough.
All right. So, the Philmarilion. What is this? Since the beginning of June 2013, I have taken a great interest in the SP trip user, UTV. All right, hold on. It's going too hard, Morrowind. We just need a little bit. There we go. Anyway. This is a collection of private works. Oh, wait, never mind. I have archived his posts and made these archives public, and celebrated him in many ways, some of which I have made public, such as our 100th anniversary celebrations. However, most of the things I have written about him have no place in the public eye. Well, too late for that, dude. This is a collection of private works, stories, images, and other features about UTV that I cannot place anywhere else, and am merely keeping for my own usage and viewing.
Correct.
Why UTV, you may ask? UTV has something I cannot explain. He has a certain magnetism. If he encountered the X-Man Magneto, nice, he would be in a great deal of danger. He is funny, intelligent.
Oh yeah, dude. Magneto's got a 1 frame low.
Yeah, dude. He's good. He's if he encountered the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 character Magneto, he would be in a great deal of danger. He is funny, intelligent, posts often enough that I can archive his posts without any real problems. He attracts me, and he completes me. Note that this is not an attempt to dox or reveal UTV's real identity. I have no interest in those ideals, and want UTV to be around for as long as possible so that we can continue our fruitful and boundless relationship. Oh, what's up, Bobby, dude? What's up? What is this? This is a gay guy obsessed with another gay guy on 4chan Sports Board. So strap
Absolutely
in,
it is.
All right, why am I doing this? The question we all have on our
That's
minds.
a good question.
Yeah. Because UTV is my passion, my hobby, and my social life. I love him, and I love archiving his posts. Nothing can top the feel, the incredible happiness which I get when I see him post. That feeling of sliding a post into the collage, when it fits perfectly, it's like playing Tetris, but instead of blocks, I have funny, intelligent, wisdom-filled, and witty posts.
Affirmations, dude.
Yeah. Writing about him will only feed my appetite for UTV. archiving his posts isn't enough. They are my bread and butter, but this is the salt and pepper on the sandwich that spices it up. If this work is ever discovered by someone, please do not send it to a publisher. Well, actually, dude, unfortunately now this manifesto is property of Rumble. It's just in the contract, unfortunately. Man, I can't really do anything. Our hands are tied, honestly. But let's move on. Who is UTV? A quick biography of my friend. The first thing to say about
just in case anyone needs all of that summarized, a anonymous homosexual on the sports board of 4chan has a very keen interest in a trip fag, which is a guy with a named and clearly uniquely labeled account as informed by a string of characters next to their name when they post. So you always know it's that guy and not just a dude using that name. And this anonymous homosexual is obsessed with this uniquely named and branded homosexual to the point where he has compiled 97 unique tributes, 97 pages worth of unique tributes to UTV, which is the named user in general.
Yeah. The user
do you want to take a break here, dude, and I go ahead and maybe take a paragraph?
Yeah, please. All right.
Who is UTV? A quick biography of my friend. The first thing to say about UTV is that he is a user on 4chan's SP board, but more specifically, he uses the football, soccer, or TRB threads as his main posting
football
area.
Manager. So is that the Football Manager game?
I don't know. We must assume. And yeah, when these guys say football, they mean soccer. This could only happen in a place like Europe.
Yeah, but I'm curious now if it's Football Manager, because that's like specifically just like a weird like sim game where you like run a footy team. So
yeah, dude, you know these guys. Yeah, something to keep in mind also. These guys love footy.
Yeah, they fuck with footy, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
I do not know if you want to do some background and you want to do a background check. I'll keep reading this, or we can just pull it up together.
Yeah, I'll get it. Over here, I'm just taking a look. TRB
as his main posting area. I have also used this board for a while, but generally without purpose, wandering lonely as a cloud until I found UTV. Pardon me, guys. I had known about him for a while, but had not realized what a great individual he actually is until I read his TRB posts. Within these threads, he becomes himself. He doesn't worry about what others think of him. He acts like himself, and himself is the person who I admire completely and will never allow to leave my life. He has gimmicks, like any trip, but he isn't ruled by them. You see, Bumpy Johnson was rich, but he wasn't white man rich.
Yeah.
He's ruled by his own personality, his caring, his willingness to talk and to laugh and to joke and to be friends with everyone who deserves it. His responses to other posters within the TRB threads are the sneezes, which led to a pandemic of hilarious discussion and fine TRB moments, the memories of which will last a lifetime.
Okay, yeah, and while you were reading that one, I did find a TRB thread, and yeah, it is the game Football Manager. So this is a sub-discussion of...
There he is, dude!
This is him.
There he is, dude.
Oh, where?
Second one.
Oh, UTV. Yo, found UTV in the wild, bros. Here he is.
Archive that.
Yep, we got him. Post number 692553217.
Also, it goes to show you when UTV was active, which is 2016.
Yeah, this is 2016.
I believe the Philmarilion is dated around 2016 to maybe the late 2010s.
Gotcha. So yeah, we got UTV in here, bro. So, just wondering if there's this user might be in this thread, but we'll continue.
All right.
So
I would you like the next couple of paragraphs? Dude?
yeah, let me do what are his gimmicks. It's pretty good. Like any trip, UTV does have his gimmicks, and if I refer to them at any point, it is worth having a reference point so that they can make more sense. His first gimmick is his racism. There's a sound
Classic.
effect there, dude.
Classic.
He is called a racist.
Nice.
He is called a racist and implied that he hates people from other countries. Nice, dude. This is purely a gimmick, of course, even if he does play up to it, which he does in typical good-natured UTV fashion. It's just banter, guys. It's just jokes here.
Dude, yeah, that is banter, dude.
Yeah. Come on. Wait. Yeah, it's purely a gimmick, of course, even if he does play up to it, which he does in his typical good-natured UTV fashion, happily allowing people to riff on him in order for the threads to fully flourish. A sub-gimmick of his is this distaste for the Argentinian people and his insistence that they are, in fact, black and from a black country.
Hey, I like UTV, dude. I'm starting to get where this user's coming from.
Yeah. Okay. He
All
often
right.
utilizes this gimmick with hilarious results, i.e., claiming that Messi is a black man when he isn't, and the TRB
Classic.
threads are a funnier place because of it. Dude, is UTV just kind of doing our bits? Like, is that what's happening?
Not to give up the ghost, dude. Not anymore.
Oh no. Another one of his gimmicks is his height. Okay, did you have something?
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Well, another one of his gimmicks is his height. This was seemingly started by Grenville, but it is often claimed that he is, quote-unquote, a midget, or otherwise short. Obviously, UTV is actually a normal height, but this mocking about his perceived shortness, which would only be possible over the internet, just like our relationship, has provided many classic and hilarious UTV moments, and is another thing that makes him a more engaging person. Oh no, now Walker's computer. Oh no, bros. They don't want this transmission out.
No.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, classic and hilarious UTV moments. Okay, yeah. Seeing him destroy those who claim he is short is a wonderful sight and something I will never tire of seeing. UTV's third gimmick is his misnamed file names. He often changes his file names so that they are not describing what the image itself shows. Perhaps his most famous one include, quote, annoyed cat, flustered fox, and pestered platypus, when he posts an image of a dog making a silly face. Oh my god.
Classic
UTV,
dude.
My god. Good old UTV. This is always funny, and UTV has ensured it does not become boring by
This is
extending it to
always
other
funny.
things. It's always funny. He has ensured it does not become boring by extending it to other things, such as pictures of Simpsons characters.
Dude, why the fuck do Euros love the goddamn Simpsons so much? I feel like they like it more than Americans.
I don't get it either. Is it because they don't know what America is like, so they're just like, oh yeah, it's like The Simpsons?
Yeah, where they think everyone's yellow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they like The Simpsons so much. I mean, obviously The Simpsons are great, but yeah, they like it on they don't like it a cool way like we do, you know?
Europeans adore The Simpsons.
Yeah, I would say they're probably the reason that The Simpsons are still in the air.
Britbongs for sure.
Yeah, Britbongs. Oh, okay. He even pretends to misunderstand things during casual conversation, such as claiming somebody else has posted a picture of something which they have not. For example, if someone posted a picture of an Arsenal player celebrating a goal, he might respond by saying, "Why is that West Ham player sad because his teammate died?" This is classic UTV behavior.
Dude, UTV he gets to the ha.
Yeah. Oh no. He's a craftsman of comedy, dude.
Yeah. Which you have also self-identified as.
Yeah. Yeah. But in the same vein as you or I, he's a craftsman, dude.
Yeah, I don't read the table of contents too hard, dude, but there are racism maps.
Racism maps. That's gonna be pages 6 through 8 are gonna be hot. All right.
Yeah. It's I'm almost gonna encourage that you really quickly scroll past the table of contents so we can. I want this to be as pure as possible.
I got you. UTV is also a fan of Aston Villa. This isn't a gimmick as such, although it leads to many of his finest moments. He hates Alex McLeish and refers to him as McShit, which can be played for humorous effect. He does the same with Roy Hodgson, calling him Hodgshit. Oh my god, dude. UTV, stay winning, bro. All right, we'll scroll past the table of contents. Acknowledgements? We've got a thanks to the... Okay. Firstly,
the support of viewers like you.
For my inspiration. Greenville, Ladford, MIB, Fella, the German trips, and pretty much every other trip for helping to give UTV a chance to show his charisma and welcoming him to the TRB community when it would have been easy to shun him as a typical SP trip fag. Special mention for Greenville for allowing many of UTV's finest posts. He has surely been the chopped off finger used on the scanner of the high security door that is UTV's personality. What the fuck is that metaphor, dude?
He is. A good one.
That is... You're reaching already, dude. Alright, for that, I can only thank and love him. Thank you to Moot for creating this board, which I have discovered at purpose. To anonymous TRBers, especially the ones who give UTV attention he needs to consistently make the best.
Should we be thanking Chris Poole more, dude?
Dude, I wake up in the morning, I thank God, and I thank Moot, and then just like, you know, I guess whatever energy drink company I might have consumed that morning.
Balls Energy.
Yeah, Balls Energy.
And the RJ Reynolds Tobacco Company.
Yeah. All the fine people at the Swedish snus factory.
And the support of viewers like you.
That's right. Please buy a gay and racist Bubsy t-shirt today.
Please buy a gay and racist Bubsy t-shirt.
So yeah, thank you to Moot. Thank you to the anonymous TRBers. Thank you to Miles for creating something that can draw in the very best men. I don't know what that means. To Microsoft for creating Word. Oh, the Word of which we are reading right now, of course, dude.
Fair.
Whoever owns the dog used in the famous flusteredfox.jpg image, without this, there wouldn't be as much laughter in my world. Ha ha ha. To my own family, for not requesting usage of my laptop and preventing me from continuing my archival. Okay, well that one, dude, that one made me to be stricken from the record.
Make a mental note of that.
Yeah, remember this one.
Yeah, I want you to remember that one, man.
Ways to remember things. What? Oh.
Yeah,
so we're getting right into schizo posts. Okay.
Yeah.
I find things difficult to remember, and this page is dedicated to using UTV, who is memorable to me, and those posts I tend to remember forever, in order to overcome my inability to remember pieces of information. Mnemonic devices, dude. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy G.
Yeah,
Div.
these are surefire ways to remember things, from the planets to your multiplication tables to post on an anonymous image board about a football or soccer
football manager
video game.
Yeah, football manager game. So we've got the planets plus Pluto. Phil is nice, unbelievable, superb, jolly, marvelous, exciting, virile.
Yep.
Majestic. There's that.
Yeah.
And then Microsoft Office desktop applications. Oh, dude,
Phil excels in
I always hate when I forget these.
Laughs often, supports Dune, sustains a fantastic outlook, protects vulnerable people.
Dude, I always am forgetting SharePoint Designer, and I need to remember supports Dune.
Me? I can't remember Link.
Without
I always
laughs.
think the L is for something else. It's for what the fuck is Microsoft Link?
That is the precursor to Microsoft Teams, which is their current instant messaging software.
Got it.
Yeah. Now we have a picture of Ireland, I think.
This is a racism map.
Oh, this is the racism map? Patty Freeloader. Okay, nice one, UTV.
As you can see, this is compiled.
These are all UTV posts.
UTV post. You can see the trip in there and all that jazz.
Yeah. Thought Thatcher had sacrificed herself to rid the world of IRA scum once and for all. Nice one, dude. There's a certain charm to Irish football. The fuck? Seamus O'Grenville. Nice one. Okay.
Yeah.
We got some good racism maps.
We
got Africa here. All right, we've got my face when there's a Nigerian playing for Barcelona B with the surname God's Will. Oh, man, if we only saw that reaction image, dude.
Dude, I gotta be honest. I'm going to have to disagree with our archiver here for a second.
Yeah.
African guys have the coolest names.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good Luck Jonathan was a classic for quite a while.
Tokyo Sexwale.
Tokyo Sexwale. Yep. Dude, there's so many good ones. Can we make out any other post? Talented player with 0 work rate or determination. You just described every North American attacker ever. Nice. Dude, I'm warming up to this football humor here.
Yeah, you kind of like
growing on
like
me.
these.
Geographically, they're Asian. You seem to have an odd way of defining skin color. I bet you think Argies are white as hell. Skin color.
There was a president of Zimbabwe named Cannon Banana.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Skin color has nothing to do with what continent a country is in. Just because Argentina is blacker than black doesn't mean that it's in Africa. It's like an Argentinian calling someone else black. Dude. Shots fired on the Argentinians again. Another classic UTV banger, dude.
I am surprised that UTV has gone this long without just throwing in a hard N.
No, dude, he keeps it all above board. It's actually...
Yeah, he doesn't work blue.
Respect, dude. The following are UTV's responses to my posts within Football Manager threads. I do not respond directly to him often, as I prefer to watch from afar, as I do in my personal life. And I don't want him feeling as he has to impress me. However, sometimes it is impossible to resist speaking to him. He is a naked woman, and I must have a peek. As you can see, his responses to me are generally good-natured, quote-unquote, banter, with humorous intention that show the sweet, tender relationship that we shared together, the height of which was the 100th anniversary we celebrated as a coupling. You want to take these UTVs?
Anniversary, dude. So UTV is not...
He does not like this user, dude.
No, I would say this is maybe a one-sided affection.
Yeah. And that is where the hilarity ensues here. Is every post I've seen from UTV looks like this. How about you just fuck off? You fucking cunt. Stop fucking stalking me, fucking sad piece of shit. How can I hound Given out of the club? There's no way I'm paying him 5.5 to terminate his contract. You just fuck off, you fucking cunt. You fuck off.
Get out of here.
Another you. I uploaded it to YouTube. You need to shut the fuck up. Another you. Fucking stop. Another you. This is just fucking sad. Another you. Why do you keep posting these? Most importantly, why do you think people care? Another you.
Dude, that last one.
Project.
If only UTV. If only you knew.
If only you knew how bad
what
things really
was to
are,
come.
Dude. Yeah. UTV. Another you. Together. Fuck off. Can't be arsed. And I wish people would stop saying the final as if me getting there is already a given. Stop this. Is so fucking pathetic and sad. Get help. What? I'm here now and I was here yesterday. Oh, no. Not really. I don't even want to fucking know. Jack Russell. A big day for you and you mean. Oh, a big day for you, you mean. Nice. What have I done to get this sort of obsession?
I like watching the UTV go through all 5 stages of grief.
All the
Like, he's
stages of
already at
grief
bargaining.
here. Yeah, he's like, please, I'll do whatever you want. Stop.
Like, yeah,
bothering me.
what can I do to prevent this?
I like your thinking to another user. You, archiving my post in here is one thing, but you're actually stalking me in other threads too? Get a fucking life.
We actually get to see what he said to him.
Good to have you back, my friend. I didn't go anywhere? Question mark. Jesus, I can't be here every single minute of every day. Oh, dude, that must be the user just lamenting the loss of UTV. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah.
Where's my boy?
Where's
dude?
my boy? I need the cutting
my
racist
heart.
humor.
Where is my heart?
Yeah. Dude, I need that sharp racist humor of UTV in the Football Manager.
Dude, that cutting satire that only a guy in the Football General video game management thread on SP could provide in 2013. That's what I gotta have it, dude.
Need it. Do you not realize how fucking sad and pathetic you are? Fuck off, cunt. When will this stop? I'm not gonna leave. I'm just one butthurt anon. It's just one butthurt anon trying to start shit. You mean you are having your 200 soon? Thank you. Don't you think your obsession with me is unhealthy? Look, this needs to stop now.
This is your final warning.
Final warning. Did you not hear me in the last thread? This needs to fucking stop now. This is
final warning.
This is the same day. This is 6 hours later. He's still at it, dude. Listen to me now. Stop this. You're clearly here, yet you're ignoring me. Why? Oh no, dude. He's negging him. He's negging UTV.
It's working.
It's working. That's the sad thing. Will you fucking stop this? At least answer me, you sad cunt.
Somebody help me.
Please, just leave me alone. Oh, dude, he's mind broken. Some other political figure.
This is going on for months.
Oh my god. Just another you. No comment on that one, just a you. What I find most unsettling about this archiver is not the stalking, but the fact that he just sits there reading TRB all day but says nothing. Oh, poems and song parodies regarding UTV. Here we go, bros. Here we go. Volume 1. Alone, I sat down. When I saw a UTV post, my life was repaired. Well, that's just beautiful, man. I'm so glad he's got this.
Yeah,
friend,
man.
you know?
Like, I mean, look, nobody can tell me that the archiver is not a passionate man.
He's
like that is.
If anything, he loves what he does, dude.
Yeah, he loves it hard.
Oh my god. All right, we got a limerick. There was a young Phil from Kent. He loved to call Frodo an Ent. He bet against Villa in a 3-1 thriller. They lost and his money was sent. Damn. Powerful words. All right, how I cope without him? Oh no, this is getting into like the emo poetry now. All right.
Where do I go wrong? I love UTV. He posted the Football General Management thread on SP.
Oh man. I stare at an empty volume. It stares back at me, blue as the sea, and drowning me as the sea. I think this is time for more Elder Scrolls music. Let's turn it up a little bit.
You gonna add a little stank on it?
Yeah. I stare at an empty volume. It stares back at me, blue as the sea and drowning me, as the sea would if I were to fall in. And also, had never learned to swim. I wonder where he is, why he is left. I stare wide-mouthed, as though I suffer with a cleft. But I know that he will eventually return, because he wouldn't betray me like this, as likely that is. As a Beneke miss. Oh, is that a football reference? Nice. Okay. But it's okay.
Dude, footy mentioned?
Footy mentioned. Because...
Nice.
Oh, but it's okay. I have my memories of Phil. I have everything we've been through together, and everything we will. I think back to when he hated me and was appalled by my existence. And now, I know things are better now. Now he loves me. Now he cares. So I wait. I write, I sit, and I watch. For another berustled bear. If I drank, I would do this while sipping a scotch. And there he is. He just made a post. I am glad he is back. I will cap every post. I love him. You got a little Dr. Seuss at the end there, not gonna lie. It was in the right vibe, and then he just kind of like, I don't know, I think he like lost his way a little bit.
Except when it's sad, because sometimes it's true. Bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you.
Yeah. A sonnet for UTV. Oh, man. Alright, let's get a little more volume. Switched up the music a little. Alright. How can I explain my deep-seated love for UTV? I could compare him to an Aston Villa goal. But unlike a Villa goal, UTV enlightens me. I want him with me always, like a benign mole.
Are we not all hot dogs on a large cosmic bun?
Yeah. An Aston Villa goal may not always make me giggle, whereas Phil from Kent will always make me chuckle. With each joke he posts, when his regens get a niggle? Huh? What is regens and what is niggle? Do you know?
You might want to be careful with some of those suffixes, my man.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting real niggle. You know, I'm very specific.
Yeah.
Under the weight of Phil, my heartstrings will buckle. The main reason I can't compare him to when Villa score is that I don't think of Villa goals when alone, whereas UTV's posts rub cream on my soul when it's sore. Phil turns me to softness like Medusa turns man to stone. So long as UTV posts and his words manage to thrive, then I will be there for him, updating the love archive. Well, that's just beautiful, man. I think that's probably the height of his work right here. I mean, I haven't read the rest, but I feel like he's really coming into his own as an artist here, the archiver.
Yeah, and with a bump from the Gay and Racist show, maybe coming into his own commercially as well.
Yeah, dude, come on. Look, if he needs to come in under the Gay and Racist podcast network,
if the UTV archiver wants to come onto the show, dude.
Look, I'm not offering him a podcast 360 deal right now, but I mean,
No.
we'll see how it goes, you know. Just saying. So let's do an ode to Grenville. There is a love I should not have, one by all rights I should avoid. But this love to me is unavoidable, like squatting to a Slav. Nice.
Trying to do a little classic UTV style racism.
Yeah, a little UTV humor there. Trying to get cheeky breeky with it. Even though it will come back to hurt me, like when Lance chose to roid. You see, this love I have is a love of Grenville, UTV's arch enemy. I love the way he gets Phil excited. And though UTV pretends to hate him, like a McLeish 00, I see the truth. They are like Carl and Lenny. Another Simpsons reference, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I am not short-sighted. When Grenville posts, UTV does too. When Grenville jokes, Phil follows suit. And for that, Grenville, I love you. You help make UTV a hoot. When your Irish slang and hate for Britain, you get Phil riled up. Oh, yes, you do. And every day I feel more smitten. Never want you to stop. I love you. Wow, dude. Powerful words.
Powerful words from a interesting
insane man. Song parodies.
What is this a song parody of?
Yeah, I was hoping to get a karaoke track up real quick. This song
Let's
would be
scroll down and see if we can.
Who needs a transfer thread? Not me.
Oh, here we go.
That's Ring of Fire. What is this one though? Who needs the transfer thread?
I think it's who needs the quickie mart from fucking
Oh shit. Okay.
from The Simpsons again.
Wonder if I can. Who needs the Quickie Mart parody? Instrumental. Here we go. All right, here we go, dude. You see whether a fan group offer online. I can't do it. I'm just read it.
Yeah,
I don't know the song well enough.
Should we go down to Ring of Fire then?
Yeah.
Something we both know.
Yeah, we'll do Ring of Fire. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, sick karaoke intro. Nice.
Nice.
Ah, yeah. Let's go, bros.
I should have read ahead. All right, dude. Love.
Oh, wait, no. We're not in there yet. Oh, no. We did start already. What the hell?
Oh, this is fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Love is a burning thing. God damn it. I don't. Okay, I can't sing.
And it makes a Philippi
A
ring.
ring.
Obsessed by a wonderful
by a
trip.
wonderful trip.
I fell
into
a ring of Philip.
I fell into a burning ring of Philip. With each flustered fox, my heart began to slip. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of Philip. The ring of Philip.
All right, that's it. That's all y'all get. Patreon.com for the rest. Shit.
Oh, that sucked.
He's got a big iron too, dude. What the fuck?
Big Iron Phil parody. I forgot that was in here.
Big iron on his hip.
With a shit post on his hip.
Yeah, what is the chorus? Not Taylor Swift. Stop, never Taylor Swift song originally.
Archiver's a Swiftie dude?
I guess. I remember when I archived the first post, you said you would fuck off, you sad cunt. Because, like, you didn't know what I was just in love. You posted a fox's face, and then you saw me post again and said, sad cunt, you stop this and stop stalking me, you prick. Dude. How many more song parodies? Oh, there's another one.
I archive UTV. I archive UTV. When he's posted a shrew, he's angry at Miles for being a Jew. I just archive every post that's new. Boy, I archive UTV. Dude, I love it. He hates the city.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate him too. Has anyone ever cared about you this much?
No. And I'm married. I don't think my wife is making 100-page long manifestos with song parodies of how much she likes me.
Oh, dude, this is... You remember, dog, you ever seen Toy Story 2, dog?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, remember when the chick, like the little girl, fucking throws Jessie away?
Yeah. Damn, dude. That's the archive.
Dude. That's how he fucking feels, man.
Damn, dude. That's rough, dude. God, when he loved me. Okay, so I think this is an original song. This is OC.
Nah, go to the next page, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Just because it's funeral plans if the worst shit happened to UTV.
How would you know he died? He could just take his trip coat off and you'd be like, I don't know, he's gone.
No, because they're in love, dude. UTV just doesn't know it yet.
Fuck, dude. Alright, funeral plans if the worst should happen to UTV. Hold on, let me get the Morrowind music back. I am well aware that one day UTV may die. I don't want it to happen, and this page should not be interpreted as that possibility. But I believe he is slightly older than me, and I have no visions where I am no longer by his side. So whether he dies in 60 years or 60 minutes, from old age or alcohol poisoning, celebrating a Villa title win, whichever comes
Could
first.
happen.
Yeah.
Most likely death for a European.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to ensure that I plan his funeral. This will include parlor layout and a eulogy. Mood. The mood of UTV's funeral will have to fit the type of person that he is. He is a light-hearted, jokey individual, always making people laugh and misdirecting them. Perhaps it would be advertised as a wedding to his favorite female, Karen Gillian, as a final humorous ruse. Nice. The effigies would involve jokes and stories. The effigies would involve jokes and stories about UTV, his debates with Greenville, his initial introduction to the wider SP community, and so on and so forth.
All right, dude, we need a sad funeral song.
Oh, I got
this.
you, dude.
Yeah. What do you got? Because I have suggestions, but I defer to you.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is a good one.
Tasteful, dude.
Thanks.
All right, let me take one.
Yeah, please.
Who to invite? Obviously, UTV's family will be the first invited to this funeral, as well as the Aston Villa team at the time. However, only some regular TRB trips could attend the funeral, which would be held in UTV's beloved Kent.
Yep.
So you are inviting this person's family, a soccer team,
Yep.
and retarded British guys who post on the Football Manager General on SP on the Chinese basket weaving forum.
Yes.
The trips I would choose to invite to the funeral are... Just one more thing, dude. Could you imagine if anyone you interacted with on 4chan came to your funeral?
No, because I've never used a trip code in my life, so none of them know me.
That is a good thing you just said, and I hope for our viewers, for the junior mints tuning into this stream,
Don't use
because
trip
there should
codes,
always
guys.
be a lesson. Should
Trip
always
codes
be
are
a
for
moral
jerks.
core.
You remember that pic?
Any media you consume to inform you more about your life and the world around you. Never use a trip!
Don't do
Oh
it.
God!
Not even
Look
once.
how bad it gets!
These guys are
Look
so
what
lonely.
can happen! Because
UTV thought he was safe,
purgatory
bro.
is gonna be at your fucking funeral!
UTV thought he was safe. He was on the Football Manager thread on SP. Like, it doesn't get any less confrontational or social than that. Like, he just wanted to post about trying to get Manchester United a dub, dude.
Yeah, dude, he just wanted to talk footy.
He just wanted to talk some footy, and this user found his
Has
post and started...
compiled the Red Dragon Do You See style 97-page PDF where he is planning your funeral, where trip fags from the footy management PC game general are going to attend. American trips would have to prove they could attend in order to be invited. There's a eulogy. He wrote a eulogy.
He doesn't know this
Let
man.
me read it. Scroll down.
Oh, man. Well, first, shout out to Purgatory, shout out to Chelsea Manager, shout out to Greenville, MIB, Fella, every British TRBer, in fact, except Ladford, who would be bored by the lack of popular music. He also struggles to show respect. Most European trips...
Ladford was cool for a change. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Ladford.
Alright.
Yeah.
Eulogy.
This is only a draft, please note. I would use some of UTV's best posts and read them aloud in order to show the type of person that he is. How can I hound given out of the club? Never heard a positive sentence, or a paragraph rather, start with something like, how can I hound given out of the club, with your how is a raven like a writing desk bullshit. There's no way I'm paying him $5.5 million to terminate his contract. This quote from UTV's archives shows his determination and will to succeed.
What?
He was willing to do anything he had to in his life, and that is why he was such a rousing success as Aston Villa manager. Some dude from Brazil just nodding at the words Aston Villa, and as a TRB trip. Phil was a man of honor, of nobility, but never a man of uptightness or over-seriousness. He was willing to mock himself, keep me updated on your packy smashing Finland bro. This is one of many examples of the man mocking himself. Over the years, I got to know him very well as a completely self-aware, always looking to improve himself and caring man. He's posting about footy. I can't really say too much, so please watch this presentation of his greatest post. And his parents will say unusual. The people who know him best after myself.
Dude, yeah, dude, okay, like, so the archiver, he hijacks UTV's funeral, and it's just like, before the family speaks, I have something to say.
I got something to give y'all.
And then he posts his racism map on a slideshow with, like, fucking End of the Road by Boyz II Men.
Oh, dude, the fucking, oh, dude, you missed, oh, yeah. This is what the, fucking wake would look like.
Oh, dude, press F to pay respects. The 4 blue boxes represent seating. Family on the right, TRBers on the left, and other assorted guests on the other 2 seating areas. The middle is the open casket, which will be left as open as UTV was during his life. The stand on which eulogies will be given will be straddled over the casket so that the people Phil cares about can stand above him as they speak about his life.
Dude, could you and I want you to keep in mind too that this is what's happening while he is showing a slideshow of UTV's posts.
Of his video game posts. Like, literally, this one is the most benign video game post maybe ever. Like, he is literally just posting about the video game. It's not like his biting sense of humor or anything like that. He's just like, how can I hound Given out of the club? There's no way I'm paying him $5.5 million to terminate his contract. Like, that's literally something that you would post just any time you're talking about a game to your friends. Like, I literally ask you this kind of shit all the time. Like, yo, what should I do to, like, level up my guy in Final Fantasy? And you're like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
it's just such a
yeah, dude. So
post.
I'm writing down every time you've ever said that, and then like while your parents and your family, like your wife, all your best friends are in the room, I'm just like, here's the time King Mint asked me, hey dude, what should I do in Cruelty Squad? And then in the background, it's fucking Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive.
Oh my god, dude. I'm just trying to find, like, just, like, a nothing post that we sent to each other. It's just that, I mean, it's just like that, though. Like, it's just like, hey, how do I do this in this video game? And he's just like, wow, another amazing post by my great friend, UTV.
It's all the same.
You and Me TV, A Tale of Two Detectives. Is this fanfic, dude? We got a fanfic in here too?
I want you to know also, we're not halfway through, and there has been a parlor. There are plans for a funeral layout.
Yep.
And there is now a fucking a hard-boiled detective-style fan fiction.
That's right. He's all over the map, dude. Like, this is actually his full body of work. Like, I've got to give it to him, dude. It is impressive, if nothing else.
As I said to you earlier, when you told me you've never read the Philmarilion, and we were talking on the phone, I said this shit gets so off-the-wall, bonkers, knucking futs that it doesn't matter if this is a joke or if this is real.
Right. Like,
it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't.
And we are not even.
If UTV made this up himself, respect, dude. Like, respect.
That's
honestly.
that would somehow be the least weird thing that could happen.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do the fanfic now. I'm gonna need another sip, dude.
Put on some detective music, dude.
Yeah. Maybe some Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Act 1,
Act
prologue.
Fix that a little bit. All right. Yeah.
Police station interior. Camera shows a blood-covered surface. Blood-covered floor. It slowly zooms up, revealing police tape and a group of investigators. The source of the blood is a double bed in the bedroom. 4 men lie in the bed. They are underneath a plastic sheet which covers their naked bodies. The camera pans to show 2 officers. Both are of average height, around 6 feet in height. The one on the left, Constable Phil, is buff with large muscles, handsome looks. His partner, Officer Phil Smate, is thinner and slightly shorter, looking up to UTV both physically and mentally. Who are you gonna be, dude?
I'll be KP if you want to be OS.
Okay.
Smate, I want the lowdown of what happened here, my old friend.
Oh, blimey, 4 bodies on the bed, carvings in the chest. We don't know what they say until the camera zooms in on them, which it can't do until you've had a look. You are the leader here.
Breaking the fourth wall in the first 2 lines of the... Okay.
No, dude, it's meta.
Yeah.
Officer Smate pulls the sheet from the bodies, revealing the carvings in each man's chest. Camera zooms in on the markings, which say Isco on the first man, Rooney on the second man, Van Persie on the third man, and De Rossi on the fourth.
What? What the hell is this?
As far as we can tell, the carvings are each the name of a player who Manchester City have failed to sign in the last 4 years. It's lucky they never went in for Venegur of Hesselink, or this whole room would have filled with guts and blood.
That's fucking disgusting. Do we have any leads? I'm able to deduct with my incredible reasoning and the logical skills which see me win every argument I have within TRB threads that the killer is probably an upset Manchester City fan. But where did he go? If only we had something that would allow us to see any other potential clues as to his whereabouts.
Dude, they get a little backdoor brag about winning online arguments.
Not bragging, dude. Just saying. This is a lot like that.
Officer Smate picks up a small UV light and hands it to Constable Phil.
What is this, mate?
That's my ultra tiny violet light.
It's your UTV?
That's not my UTV. You are.
Aww.
Oh.
Constable Phil sighs loudly as Officer Smate smiles warmly at the relationship they have together. Phil picks up the light and shines it, revealing footsteps which lead out of the window. The footsteps lead outside. The suspect went out of the window, so he's either a person with the strength to climb, or Argentina's chances of claiming the Falklands.
Good one, sir. You sure love to stick it to those Argentines. We need to follow him. We could use this torch. It'll be good for shadowing the suspect.
What do you mean?
We're going to use it foreshadowing the suspect. This blue torch made in Manchester will be good foreshadowing.
Oh, I see.
If only we could find out what these people were doing here. Wait, what's this?
Smate walks over to the room's computer and opens the minimized internet tab, revealing a Craigslist advertisement.
This is an advert for a K5 sub.
But there are only 4 bodies, so...
Is it... How is the advent of the crux of the mystery being about gay sex not making this gayer?
Dude, it's just a plot device, okay? There's nothing gay about it.
Yeah.
It's not gay, dude. It's mysteries with the boys.
So you're telling me the killer invited Ben over with the promise of gay sex, then brutally murdered?
Wait, I've seen this before.
I bet.
Once before. They call him the Manchester City Missed Targets Murderer.
That isn't a very good nickname. You wrote it!
Yeah, the media didn't have a good time with it. It never really took off with the public. Probably why you never heard of it.
Can you tell me the story of the last time you came into contact with him?
Never. Don't you dare ask me about that.
Okay, sorry. You know I'd never do anything to hurt you. We've worked so many cases together. Done so much with one another.
Whoa.
So many cases. No, I will never hurt you. Whatever happens to me, or whatever happens to you, we will always be best friends, and maybe one day something more. I've been there for you on your best days and your worst days, in the background, looking out for you. You are my friend.
The two men cuddle. The other policemen in the room look at them embracing and mock them. One policeman can be heard yelling insults like policeman, more like pull his cock. The other policemen share a laugh, thusly exposing the institutionalized racism. What? Within the police
Against
force?
homosexuals. Happy Pride Month, dude.
Yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. Officer Smate kisses the constable on the neck. The two men share a quote-unquote French kiss.
That was a great French kiss.
I know, I don't even
Dude,
like the
did you
French.
read ahead and make me the gay one?
No. I swear
And you got to be the Chad UTV?
I swear to God, I didn't. I just said I'll be number one, you be number two. God damn it. I know, I don't even like the French. I hate those fucking turtles.
Don't you mean fro? Ah!
Got him. I know. Anyway, we should really get back to the case at hand. Maybe if we go outside, we'll see some more clues and track down the killer. The constable pushes his finger into a corpse and licks it. It's still warm.
Oh.
He's close. Oh, that's it? Oh, we're doing memes now? All right.
Oh, dude, we fucking left off.
Please.
Cliffhanger, dude.
Yeah. The brains. Fantastic flusteredfox.jpg. Oh, yeah, classic UTV reference. Oh, there's a roast? Oh, my God. Comedy roast routine. Hold on, can we...
Now, UTV, he be posting like this.
Yeah.
Tonight, from the village of Harlem in New York City.
The Archiver.
Where dreams are born and legends are made, is proud to present It's Showtime.
The roast of UTV.
The roast of UTV.
Starring
Steve Harvey.
With our guests all for one.
Yeah.
Plus an all-new Apollo Kids competition.
Yeah.
And Amateur Night.
Amateur night.
Key Shepherd, Sandman Sims, Ray Chu and the crew.
Oh, dude.
and the Apollo
Dude, what-
Dancers.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is a good chance that one day I'll attempt to organize a comedy roast for UTV, inviting all his friends and relatives to joyfully laugh at him in a good-natured way.
Tonight's show is dedicated
Again,
to
this
dream
is a
hope and
in
Apollo
tribute
legend.
to a retarded British guy.
Just some fucking guy that posts on the
Some
Football Manager general thread of the sports board on 4chan. He's obsessed
From-
with this guy that plays the Football Manager game. Perhaps the
From
most boring
5
game
years
ever.
ago.
Okay. So, all right. Let me get a little clap. Yep, here we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, all
everybody.
right.
Hey, ladies in Grenville, man. I'm here today
Nice.
to talk about UTV. Have you ever noticed how the vast majority of UTV's posts are responses
Ladies,
to
plug
other-
your ears.
They're responses to other people's posts and not posts created from scratch making a new point. It's like he prefers to contribute after the conversation's already started, you know what I'm saying? I bet this indicates shyness in real life. Am I right, folks?
Yeah, oh, you right.
You know what else I noticed? Whenever he
What's that?
recommends dubs for a team, He picks one he don't even like Bradford, Birmingham, or Celtic. What's the deal with that? I bet if I asked him for dinner recommendations, he'd recommend food he don't like either. Hey, Greenville, stop talking in the back, you little devil. I've had a great show lined up for you today, folks, and we're going to laugh at UTV, and it's going to be amazing. He's going to be a great sport about it, and you know that kind of guy that he is now. And introducing our first act, he's a fan of the talkies, and now he's going to chew up Phil. It's time for Goodison Lark Fella, everybody. At this point, we hand over...
Quack, quack.
Yeah. At this point, we hand over to Fella, and his routine would continue around all the people who have a bit on UTV. Then I would do another bit to wrap up, which would involve a harsher, more insulting comedy, which I understand is considered to be humorous in the setting of a comedic roast. Harsher, more insulting comedy, which I understand is considered to be humorous in the setting of a comedic roast. I just had to say that again.
That sentence very much reminds me of With All the Swagger of a Black Teen.
Yeah. Obviously, it must be noted that I do not hold these opinions, but they are opinions others may agree with, and thusly laugh in agreement. What a great roast, everyone. Oh my god, I bet UTV is feeling very offended. He'll probably just make a face and post some fucking retarded, stupid, unfunny file name in an attempt to mask his depression at the fact that we've managed to attack his entire personality with an incredible short window. I think I looked at him during the show and he had tears in his eyes, mumbling "Le epic meme" in an attempt to convince himself that every one of the gaping flaws in his horrible, disgusting personality are just the other TRBers attempting to create memes so that they wouldn't get bored when in the actual fact everything ever said about him is the truth and he should be ashamed of everything that he is. Am I right?
Jesus Christ, dude.
At the end, I would call for applause for him being such a great sport and we would hug and kiss on the lips. Then the crowd would applaud us and we would leave. Oh, we got potential
Go
one-liners.
have gay sex.
What do TRB's posts, volume 187, and a football pitch without any goals have in common? They both lack posts. Waiter, UTV's TRB post volume 28 is in my soup. Oh, wait, sorry. It's Robbie Keane in an England shirt. I must have confused because Granville has nightmares about both of them. Oh.
Got him.
How do you know that UTV's TRB post volume 200 has been in the fridge? Because of the footprints in the burger UTV made for me on this date. Boo! What? What did I say? What did I say? Plan for if UTV and I move in together. Dude.
What if they want to live together?
What if they want to hang out and, like, you know, have an apartment, dude? Obviously.
Yeah, dude, just too cool. You know, Ron, I think, you know, after all this Veronica stuff blows over, you and me should get an apartment together.
One day, I wish to meet UTV in person. As such, I think it would make sense to plan the layout for our home when we eventually do. We could probably live in an apartment at first with UTV working and me staying at home, continue my archiving and writings about him. Continuing my archiving. That's just great. Looking after our pet annoyed cat. This is a plan for a 7-room apartment that we could potentially share. Damn, dude, you're going to make UTV pay the bills for a 7-room apartment?
And it looks like it's all one floor, too.
Yeah, damn. He's got the living room and hallway, the kitchen. Don't think I missed that. Got the spare bedroom, the bathroom. They share a bathroom, of course. Main bedroom.
Yeah.
Main bedroom, my study, and then, of course, another room, UTV library and general archive.
That's just wall
Which is
to
a
wall.
large room. Yeah, wall to wall of posts saying things like, maybe I should take this guy off my team in Football Manager 2015.
Please leave me alone.
Yeah, please leave me alone. As you can see, the house will have a fairly standard layout with a couple of exceptions. However, there are a number of reasons for the selected outlay of the home. The kitchen, or kitchen, as I have cleverly dubbed it, is directly next to the door, so that when UTV comes home, From a hard day at work, I can instantly prepare the sort of food he is used to from his childhood. The spare bedroom is in use for when we initially move in and are uncomfortable sleeping in the same room, and eventually when we adopt a child. I will have a study.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can hang on that for a second. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. This is a Football Manager thread user. He just wants to play his boring video about managing a
he
footy
just wants
team.
to play the worst video game ever made.
And talk to the other 8 guys that play it.
Yeah, who...
Unfortunately, one of them is this guy.
The one mistake you made.
Damn, dude. I really wish UTV would have picked Madden or something, or even FIFA instead. I will have a study.
I just wish he maybe didn't do this at all.
Yeah. It's not UTV's fault, dude. So he says, I will have a study that I can work on my writing about UTV from home and archive any TRB posts he makes at work. I will also have him build me a library with his strong arms, and I would put my archives of his posts in there as a paper copy. This room would be covered in metal walls so that nothing could destroy it. Quick! There's a fire! There's a fire! There's a fire! Get into the UTV archives!
Panic room, but just with UTV archives. What the fuck is...
What is this? Sun sex in suspicious archivers?
What is this? Fucking next circle of British hell.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, I need another sip. Hold on, please.
Dude.
We are on page 30 of 97, by the way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So just to recap here. We've got the racism map.
Yeah.
We've got the funeral plans. We've got song parodies and poems, OCs.
Yep.
We've got
UTV roast.
UTV roast. Did I say the
gay detective fan
fiction? Gay
fiction,
detective fan fiction. Yeah.
where they kiss.
Yep. And now we just did the apartment layout where they live together.
Yeah, and the funeral eulogy. Did we mention that?
I think we did. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yes. So just so everybody's caught up here.
And now there is a reality show featuring this guy in UTV, where he's stalking UTV on a vacation and is pretending to be one of his parents.
Okay. Wow. Freddie says in the chat, soccer games are cool, but soccer sucks dick. The whole game is based off faking injuries for a tactical advantage. I do believe that about soccer. That the only time I've ever seen soccer, it's some dude laying on the ground. There's an injury every 2 seconds.
It's even true for most sports nowadays. They do that shit in the NBA too.
Yeah, I see it in NFL a lot now too. People are just oh, the guy's injured.
I will give soccer this. It is the worst sport, but it is the most popular one. And we know that because, as was just mentioned, every cool sport now does that too. Where it's guys lying on the ground and they are hurt.
Soccer just did it first. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Soccer originated making sports unwatchable. So that does deserve something.
Yeah. I think we just did that something. The television show Sun Sex and Suspicious Parents on BBC 3 follows the parents of teenagers as they follow their children to popular holiday resorts and watch what they get up to. Can we get a Sun Sex trailer real quick just so we get some context?
Yeah,
Sun Sex and Suspicious Parents.
Vicky and Pete are about to confront Reese, and after his antics this week, it might be a rough ride.
No. Oh, they can't see you yet.
I wonder if he does a runner.
So it's like it's kind of like
Kind of like Grounded.
yeah. Well, no. What's that MTV show with the parents?
Parental Control.
Parental. Yeah, it's kind of a parental control kind of vibe, I guess.
We've been watching you.
We've been watching you, mate. All right. Yeah, I think we get it.
Yeah. Oh, TV license. Blimey.
TV license. Freddie says those soccer players are fit AF though. Yeah, happy Pride, dude.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. No homo. So the television show Sun Sex and Suspicious Parents on BBC Three follows the parents of teenagers as they follow their children to popular holiday resorts and watch what they get up to. I've often wondered what UTV gets up to when he goes on holiday, and am thusly going to write about this with me in place of UTV's parent, obviously.
Of course.
This won't be an entire episode transcript, and we'll just include the important plot points. Excuse me. Today on Sun, Sex, and Suspicious Archivers, Phil from Kent goes on a lad's holiday to the sun, sea, and sex capital of Europe, Zante, wherever the fuck that is. But what he doesn't know...
Country that they don't let Amerimuts know about, probably.
Yeah, probably the coolest beach ever.
Yeah, dude.
But what he doesn't know is that his faithful archiver is going to be there with him, watching his every move. Camera
probably not as bad as if your parents were watching, or worse. I don't know.
No, I don't. I mean, this guy, like, UTV would be in zero actual physical danger if his parents were there watching him, but there is a non-zero chance that the archiver will abduct him and make him play out their gay detective
can't UTV
fantasy.
break the archiver's grasp with his strong arms?
That's true. He does have very strong arms. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because he built a library.
He built a whole library
for him.
Oh, Squishy Bananas here. What's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome.
I
hope
just in time.
I hope you know what's going on this stream. So today on Sun, Sex, and Suspicious Archives. Okay, we read this. So, camera cuts to footage of a man in a Villa shirt surrounded by his friends drinking alcoholic beverages and snogging females. The camera then cuts to UTV's archiver, and the announcer mentions that his archiver has certain expectations of UTV while he is on his lad's holiday. Archiver. My Phil is a troublemaker. He's a nice lad, though, and I trust him, even if he is cheeky at times. I'm not an idiot. I know what lads get up to. Boys will be boys and all that. If he wants to get drunk, bring a girl back, anything like that, I won't mind. However, there are some things I don't want to see. I don't want to see him letting anyone else archive him. I don't want to see him getting a tattoo with my name on it, even if that's what he's always wanted. What? If he's getting a tattoo, he's getting one with one of his posts on it, because those are things that you want to be able to remember forever. Oh, and the one thing I do not want to see is Phil starting an argument about Christian Benteke. He isn't himself when he does that. What the fuck, dude? Ugh. So that's what the archiver wants. But let's meet Phil and his mates. Gregarious Grenville, fun fella, and sensible Santino.
It's just the dudes.
Just the guys that post on this board.
Think they know other people.
Like, yeah, couldn't you just, like, make up some people? Like, UTV probably knows people in real life, bro. Like, you couldn't just be, like, his bros.
I fucking hope so.
What the fuck? So, the camera shows the four lads drinking and chatting at a pub. It then cuts to UTV giving an interview about what he wants from the holiday. I'm away from my archiver for a week, and it's time to get wild. I'm going to go out, talk to women, maybe even find someone else to archive my posts. Dude, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, dude, don't find other people to archive your posts.
No. This week, I'm not Phil from Kent. I'm Phil God sent. God sent to the women of Zante.
Dude, is UTV going to go out here and try and find Box to crush?
Yeah, dude, he's pussy maxing.
No, Phil, don't.
Which is allowed. Just, don't let anyone else archive your posts, dude.
And don't get a tattoo of the archiver's name on you, which I guess is archiver.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, dude.
The show continues. It shows the lads going on holiday and the archiver going to Zante behind him. The first night is very standard. Grenville gets drunk and starts hollering about nonsense. Fella pulls when he asks a girl how... what? Fella pulls when he asks a girl how her save is going, and she mishears it as how her shave is going and invites him to see her hairless vaginal area. And
Right.
Santino complains about the fact that nobody is focusing and discussing Football Manager. UTV acts cheeky like he normally does. His archiver is very proud of his behavior after he helps carry the drunken Grenville back to the apartment. What the fuck? So he's just like, because this guy, I guess, lacks any like frame of reference for social situations outside of the context of the Football Manager thread, that's what he thinks that they will talk about in real life. Guys, stop. You're not talking about Football Manager. Classic Santino move.
I mean, do you think the archiver knows that people don't talk about things
Football
other
Manager
than
video
Football
game?
Manager? Yeah, do you think he has that frame of reference?
It's hard to tell because, like, these are the friends that he's making up for UTV, you know? And it's like, it's just other bros from the thread, and then they don't even... He can't even, like, think of, like, okay, well, what other stuff would they do? Like, it's still just... They basically might as well just be poosting in the thread still. Like, it's kind of the same thing, really.
Have you ever discussed your poosting habits?
No, because they're pretty limited, honestly. I'm not much of a pooster.
Nah, dude, we lurk.
I'm a lurker, dude. I'd certainly never use a trip code. That is...
That, I mean, again, I cannot stress this enough. If this does not encourage you out of using a trip code, you are beyond help. I will also mention we have 66 pages to go.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
The second night begins, and before long, UTV is talking to a girl. The
Nice.
scene fades to black and goes to the next morning with his archiver watching the footage on a laptop. Oh, he's talking to a girl. That's my UTV. That's what I expect. What's he talking to her about, I wonder? The footage shows UTV and the girl sneaking away into the back toilets. It then shows them fondling when UTV whispers something into the girl's ear. UTV reaches into his book bag and takes out 2 laptops. What? What is he doing? I don't think people have sex like this. You don't think, dude?
That's the most honest I think the archiver has been with us, besides him talking about how much he hates UTV in the comedy roast.
I don't think people have sex like this. The footage
Yeah, I don't
shows...
think they do, dude.
The footage shows UTV loading up a TRB thread and posting in it. The girl then starts putting his posts into a collage. Oh, wait. No.
No, bros!
This happens for 10 minutes. Then UTV leaves the bathroom to cheers of approval from his party. Oh, no. This is not what I want to see. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon my French. I'm told this is... I told him not to do this, for God's sake. Why would he do this to me? I don't understand.
Why?
Look, I don't want to carry on filming. He betrayed my trust. I know he's a lad on holiday, but Christ. Surely he could think before he does something
Let
like
it
this.
Fucking woman.
Who is that whore? She fucking has a pink background on her volumes. She doesn't know anything about him. She isn't good enough for him. UTV's archiver gets up and leaves the room, followed by the camera crew, and the show goes to a quick advertising break. Wow. We're the fillers. Okay, we're back on the memes now. Hey, classic UTV meme. Am I right, guys? If anyone asks, we're the fillers. We got more racism maps. Welcome
Finally.
to UTV's Ruse Cruise. Enjoy your flight. Mind the gap. Put your armrest in the upright position. Ring the bell at your stop. Celtic lost 2-0 to Shakhtar Donetsk in the first flag of their CL qualifier.
No, this is just
He's
talking
just
about
posting
fucking footy,
about the
dude.
video game still, like,
This
leave
is
him
just
alone,
talking about
dude.
footy in the confines of a footy video game.
all right, well, we've made it to ways to make myself feel closer to UTV, if that's even possible, dude. It's obvious to me that I can't feel as close to UTV as possible through a computer screen. I'm going to attempt
I think
to
you
make
are
it...
closer to him than his family.
Dude, nobody thinks about UTV as much as this guy.
It's yeah, man.
I'm going to attempt to make it seem as though UTV and I share a home by using various techniques which I will document here.
Dude, how has no one who like makes movies like based on internet shit, you know how there's a Slender Man movie
This
and
is
they
a
made
true
that
crime movie all
incel
day.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is there not a
Based on a true
4chan
story.
stalker lifetime original crime movie?
Yeah. Like, this is some based on a true story, true crime type of shit.
I mean, we see this man post a picture of chores for UTV, a guy that posts on the 4chan sports board and the
football manager
footy
thread.
manager general to do as though they live together. That's a picture, dude, with
Yes.
whatever fucking phones they use in England.
The first way I'm making myself feel like I live with UTV is leaving out a list of chores for him to do. For example, doing the dishes and taking out the bins. I intentionally will not do these chores so that I feel as though UTV is simply skipping them. Okay? And I'm not even going to attempt to read that. Labels on food. Oh, dude. I'm also going to leave labels on food that state they belong to UTV. To make it more realistic, they will be hilariously misnamed with the milk called orange juice, and I can't believe it's not butter. Call butter.
Oh, just like UTV would do.
That's how he would do it. UTV's butter. You get it? Dude, he's shaking with excitement taking these pics.
He can't get enough. Oh my god, dude, it's just like UTV's right here.
It's like it was right here in my house, dude. How to make UTV enjoy my company more. Okay, dude. All right, finally. We're going to get... Finally. Okay. While it is obvious that UTV loves my company a great deal, obviously,
Yep.
it's worth considering ways to make him enjoy my attention and love even more than he currently does. I've been reading female magazines in an attempt to use their logic for making men like women in a similar way. That's not to say I want a homosexual relationship with UTV. No homo, okay? Just something close to that.
Dude. Are you saying you want to be gay with UTV?
No!
Who said anything about that, dude?
No.
But why? What did he say?
Yeah, hey. Did he say
Why?
he liked me?
What-
did he
what-
say he wanted
did he-
that?
Yeah, would he be into that?
Damsel in distress. Oh my god. The first thing I've learned is that men love a damsel in distress. Or in other words, a female who has real trouble and is in need of help. According to Love Panky magazine, fucking British people, Jesus Christ. This is because men like to be treated like men. And this is bought out when they are given the chance to aid a woman with something. It makes them feel like the superior gender, and this makes them feel more attracted to the woman, and makes them enjoy their company more. Men simply love to be needed. Whew. I could use this to make UTV like me more. There are many ways I could pretend to need help. For example, I could beg UTV to post a certain image, because it wouldn't load for me and I need to fill a gap in one of my volumes. Ugh. Or maybe I could ask him to post a certain type of message for a special collage that I am working on. It will make him see me as the distressed damsel that I am, and that he could be more friendly than he already is. Okay. So now we've got the pickup artist plan. to
like
get
a like a
UTV.
reverse pickup artist
Yeah.
plan.
Laughter.
This guy is willing to make himself a lady
Yes.
to try and get even an
Just
iota.
a little bit closer to UTV, dude. Just get him in the same room, dude.
Yeah, just open that conversation.
According to All Women's Talk, laughter and happiness will make a man more likely to enjoy your company. I'm not a naturally smiling individual. I do not enjoy smiling or laughter as much as many people in the world. However, I may attempt to use laughing acronyms such as LOL and LMAO when posting my volumes in response to UTV's posts in the volume, so that he sees me as someone who would be enjoyable to be around. This would also boost our relationship a great deal. Practice mirroring strategies. Jesus Christ. All Women's Talk also recommends this as a way to attract a man. It wouldn't be hard to do this. In fact, I believe Kyle Lafferty's robot dance has been practicing this technique. What? He used to argue with UTV often, but has started misnaming file names, and now they get along very well. A suitable idea along these lines for me would be surely to be misnaming my volumes to hilarious things like Morkazai's FIFA posts, to make him realize how similar we actually are. This seems like a deeply manipulative thing, however, and I do not know if I am at comfort with harming the mind of my friend in any way. Oh, whoops. UTV Rorschach tests. Okay. What is this?
First sentence.
What is this? I have problems with my mental state, and I've been told I should attempt some forms of basic psychology in order to help cure my mental state. In order to help myself with this, I have used UTV, whom I trust with my everything, to try and help myself. I have therefore edited some inkblot tests so that they feature UTV posts. This should help me view them and get through them. I will write what I see. Good fucking lord. I see two dogs Siamese attached at the head and the tail and turned sideways. Perhaps this represents how I feel attached to UTV, unable to escape his pull I am. Wow.
Is this
All
guy
right.
Rorschach testing himself?
Yes. With the
About-
UTV posts.
Yeah.
I see a Thanksgiving or Christmas depressed dodo from the top down. Perhaps this indicates the feeling of celebration I get from UTV every time I see one of his posts. Okay. I see the Cloverfield monster doing a handstand. Perhaps this represents the monster of my depression being turned on its head by UTV and the feelings he provides me with.
Perhaps.
Perhaps so, my man. I see a fabulous spaceship. This possibly represents how there are out there and free and vast UTV makes me feel. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I see a bat with a horse's head. This may represent UTV in the way he messes up animal file names. Okay. Okay, dude. What? Spreading good feeling using
So much shit I
UTV's
forgot that's in
message. Spreading good feeling? I have noticed.
Dude,
What?
it's carrying the message.
Oh, okay. He's paying it forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's evangelizing.
Got you. Okay, spreading the good word.
Dude, excuse me, brother man. Hold on there, young man.
Have you heard the good word of the 4chan Sports Board general thread of Football Manager 2016?
Yeah, are you a TRBer, young brother? Why don't you let me ruminate while I illuminate a couple of the possibilities?
I have noticed in my rare trips to the outside world that many people are seemingly depressed. I am too, and I believe it would be a good idea to spread good happiness across the world. I know one thing that brings me happiness whenever I need it, and that is UTV. Therefore, I am going to brainstorm ideas for coming up with ways to make people blissful using UTV. The homeless is solving the homelessness crisis now. There are a good number of homeless individuals in and around the UK. I am considering going around and instead of handing them money, handing them UTV posts that include positive messages. I am not sure that the homeless will appreciate this, as they are generally unhappy, and they might be glad to receive some joy from a UTV post. I will eventually, if I can pluck up the courage, walk around town and find homeless people in buskers and hand them UTV posts. Note, I attempted this today, the 4th of September 2013. The man looked confused, but didn't look at the post I placed into the guitar case. I hope he enjoys it. The post in question is post number 380-80925. Watched Rambo earlier. Seen it before, but it wasn't until now I realized just how much David Caruso looks like McDoom. Very well. Which brought a smile to my face and will surely to the homeless man's. A non sequitur ass tweet about the Rambo movie in relation to Football Manager 2016. Dude, man, the look on that homeless man's face, just overcome with joy. I bet. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, God.
It really, that one speaks for itself.
Dude, imagine printing UTV using your toner, dude. Ugh. Breaking out
Yeah,
the
dude.
HP
Well, you know, I
office
just like
jet.
to have them on me. They're like chick tracks.
Cranking up the HP office jet for some fucking banger UTV posts like I watched Rambo earlier. Yo. What? Toilet users. Okay, whenever a public toilet is entered, there are many messages scrawled along the walls. These messages are usually very upsetting and abusive, and often involve promises of sexual favors if a phone call is made to a certain number. However, I think that writing UTV posts on the walls of toilets, I could encourage positive behavior from other people and cheer them up. Note, I found some public toilets within town and completed this goal. Sadly, my phone did not have a battery and I could not take a picture. Maybe I will next time. Graffiti. On a similar note to the above, I could write UTV posts in graffiti. This might be difficult as I do not wish to break the law and am generally scared of the types who graffiti. But if I could make them as passionate about UTV as I am, that could improve my relationship with them. Dude, he's trying to reach the youth, you know? Why does UTV like Spider-Man? I don't know, dude. I'm sure you're about to tell me.
I don't know. Can I please leave? Oh, we still got
50 plus pages to go, so no. It is obvious from his various references to the series and usage of it as part of his Ruse Cruise itinerary that UTV is a huge fan of Spider-Man. It's interesting, though, because he doesn't seem as though he's a massive superhero fan, but his passion for Spider-Man continues to shine through. I wish to look into some of the reasons why he's such a big fan of the Caped Crusader.
Spider-Man hasn't come up in 41 pages, dude.
What the fuck? Also, he's not the Caped Crusader. He literally does not have a cape. Like, what?
Like, explicitly.
Yeah. Peter Parker. UTV probably sees something of himself in Peter Parker. He is a slightly unusual man, yet bitingly witty and an inspiration. Spider-Man is an inspiration to millions. UTV is an inspiration to me, but it doesn't matter that much. What's important is they both inspire and aspire to inspire. Aspire to inspire. Peter Parker also hides a personality from his friends and family, because they wouldn't have been able to handle the truth about the hero he really is. I believe the same is true with UTV. If his family found out about the brilliant man he is when on 4chan, they would never leave him alone. His father would try to make love with his mother so they could spend time closer to UTV. What? What did he mean by this? His father would try to make love with his mother so he could spend time closer to UTV, and this would harm UTV's personal life. The only real difference is that Spider-Man is Peter Parker, whereas Phil from Kent is UTV. His hidden persona is who he really is. It's not a
Yeah,
persona.
I blacked out for that whole little section you just tried to drop on me there.
Dude, apparently, like, apparently if people knew how UTV is on the Football Manager board, the Football Manager General thread on this sports board of 4chan, if they knew
Right,
the kind
yeah.
of fire that he was putting out, dude, he would be a A-list celebrity with, like, people, like, banging down his door to get to him, dude. They just don't know. They don't know how great he is. This line in particular, his father would try to make love with his mother so he could spend time closer to UTV. And this would harm
Yeah,
UTV's
yeah, you're
personal
right.
life.
You did pick the gem out of that one. What the fuck does that
Right,
mean?
what did he mean by this?
I don't think anyone knows.
His father
Would
try
your
to make
dad
love with
spending
his
more
mother?
time with you harm your personal... The darkness that lurks inside the hearts of users.
This might be the darkest user, dude. The archiver, dude. Uncle Ben equals Ron Atkinson, question mark? UTV may well lack a father figure in his life. He has divorced parents and a stepdad. I have a somewhat similar scenario, so can understand if UTV has decided he doesn't want or doesn't have a true father figure. Obviously, UTV is mine. He has taught me many things. Self-deprecation, self-respect, pride in one's work. If we ever met, I am sure he would teach me to ride a bike, a skill I was never able to pick up in my life. However, however, in his life, does not have a father figure who is particularly strong. I think that former Aston Villa manager Ron Atkinson, whom UTV has expressed love towards, is the closest to a true father figure that he has. Obviously, he stopped managing Villa when UTV was only young and UTV lost him. This mirrors Uncle Ben, who dies when Spider-Man was young. I think that seeing Uncle Ben brings the joys of a father figure coming to UTV and makes him smile and laugh. Villain names. Of course, it's entirely possible that UTV likes Spider-Man because the stories share his passion for not naming animals in the correct manner. Dr. Octopus more closely resembles a spider. Spider-Man himself is more like a gecko. The Venom symbiote behaves more like a tumor. All of these may appeal to UTV and could well have inspired such classics as Pestered Platypus and Flustered Fox. Man, this one is really a reach, my man.
That's a level of post-analyzing that truly makes me... Like, this is what I mean when, like, I don't know if this is real or not.
Right.
I know it doesn't matter, but, like, I yearn to understand.
Like, an AI couldn't make this up. Like, you know, like, there's
Nah.
no...
No,
and,
this
and
has
like
to
I don't
come
know
from...
if somebody could even make this as a joke, you know. Like I can't see it being
Dude.
a joke.
Don't go to the Football Manager General at 3 a.m.
Don't go, guys. It's really scary, guys. There's gonna be
Yeah.
guys on there that try to psychoanalyze you about your enjoyment of Spider-Man, guys. It's
Yeah,
really
and then,
scary. Don't go on TRB at 3 a.m., guys. Don't do it. The Bait Club. Oh, man. Where are we at now? The Bait Club. Let me get some Morrowind tunes going again.
Yeah, What do you think so far, dude?
I mean, it has for sure exceeded my expectations of how insane it was. I was kind of expecting more of like just your traditional like cope and siege,
Just A-logging?
you know, yeah, like just this motherfucker never responds to me, and like just like a bunch of screenshots of him like calling him gay or something, and he's like, actually I'm not gay, you're like, I'm really cool, and just shit like
dude.
that. No, it's like way beyond that. Like, it's not what I expected at all.
They are in love.
Yeah, they are in love, and UTV just doesn't know yet, dude.
Yeah, he has to have it explained to him. Which leads us to the Philmarilion.
Please.
All right, dude. You want me to do a little reading?
Yeah, let me
break.
let me take a little break. Go for it.
The Bait Club. From September the 8th, 2013, I will be posting intentional posts that will likely lure UTV to respond. I am doing this because I wish to learn more about the kind of messages that UTV responds to in order to aid me in learning about him. We're going to AI train UTV.
Yep.
I will be editing these posts within the volumes of my archiving so that...
Sorry.
You're good, dude.
All right, go on.
So that it is not obvious what I am doing. I do not wish to troll UTV. I am merely attempting to learn more about him so that I can improve our relationship. The name of this idea is a play on words. Bait being the kind of post that lures others into posting. And the bait, or debate, if you will, referring to what arouses from the posts I am going to make towards UTV.
All right.
That face when met McLesh today. He was lovely. Wish I'd taken a picture with a handsome and talented man. I've won the CL on FM with his tips since. This post was met with this response. I'm calling bullshit. This shows that UTV is likely to respond to response to messages that aren't specifically targeted at him if they mention subjects he is passionate about. This shows what a passionate and exciting young prospect he is. You have confirmed the above with this post. Why does Petrov need a charity match? Can't he pay for his own treatment? Earning this response, UTV with a bait image. I will now stop attempting to bait UTV with posts related to passionate subjects that aren't directed to him specifically.
Damn. All right.
I then tried this. Couldn't keep away, dude. What the shoot is a perturbed gorilla. Never heard of it. And was met with this response. One of these. This confirms to me that UTV loves acknowledgement of his amusing jokes and pranks. He is the ultimate prankster in many ways.
Whoa.
I believe he has at least once shoved cling film down the toilet, blocking it as a prank. This is the classic cling film toilet prank. I enjoy seeing him happy. I might have to let him prank me to make him happy.
Oh, no. No, the UTV Wojak! The rare
That
UTV
Phil with no
Wojak.
Ruse Cruise tickets. That's got to go on the slideshow, dude.
Yo. This is a historic moment, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the UTV Jack.
The UTV Jack will always be remembered in our hearts. Yeah, it's going on the slideshow, bros. That Phil with no Ruse Cruise tickets. Am I right?
Fellas.
Oh, dude, you see this one? Groundskeeper Willie.jpg. That's Flanders, dude.
That's Flanders, dude. You
This
see how he
man-
called the dog a bothered badger?
Dude, it's just so funny, dude.
The UTV Jack. The great UTV bank robber.
What? Dude, there's another fanfic? Are you kidding?
Like the third one.
I mean, if you count the apartment with the floor plan, then yeah, I guess. Or the funeral, too. I guess that's kind of a fanfic. I mean, damn. All right, let me back in there. All right. The Great UTV Bank Robbery. I have often wondered what UTV would do if he needed money and wished to rob a bank. Obviously, he would need help from his friends, so I'm going to discuss other TRB trips within this piece of fiction. It is going to be a speculation on how UTV would choose to rob a bank. Characters. Bent from Kent, the nickname of Phil from Kent or UTV. He works as the group's distractor and its swindler. He is world famous within the heist community for his clever ruses and intelligent subterfuge. He was once able to steal 30,000 pounds from a vault by telling the security team about a group of black teenagers looking like they wanted to steal something. And then they rushed out to attack them he stole from the vault. The security team was greeted by a set of Argentine men on holiday.
Right.
UTV walked off laughing about the joke he made about the black population of Argentina with sacks of money. Your Demolition, the nickname of famous demolitions expert, Your Dinner. He can make anything explode. He is a joker of the group, always making witty and sarcastic observations and ribbing his fellow team members to the amusement of the group. He often jokes about going to Holland when it is time to lie low due to the geographical lowness of the country. He also makes hilarious UTV-related gags. For example, when about to crack a bank, he asks UTV how much is inside, and when he's told, states, "Not enough to afford Benteke," as a callback to the joke they share about UTV overrated Christian Benteke's value as a footballer. Obviously, dude, everybody knows that. Wheelnius, the group's getaway driver. He is Lithuanian, and his nickname is a clever pun combining the word wheels with the name of the Lithuanian capital, Vilnius.
Oh, it's so fucking funny, dude.
So funny. He is an excellent driver and can escape from almost any situation, but he can't escape from fate. This will one day become relevant dramatic line used when he is dramatically killed during a heist. Damn, dude. DD Cent.
Yeah, fuck.
DD Cent, the weapons expert of the group. So called because he has been shot 5 times during heists and never died. He is also very handsome and attractive and often swoons female bank tellers and has sexual intercourse with bankers so they will grant access to money.
Oh, dude, I hope DD Cent doesn't get fucking... I hope UTV doesn't get wind of all this.
Nah, dude, he better not. He carries a collection of Liverpool Football Club themed condoms so that whenever he leaves semen at the scene of a crime... Oh, so that he never leaves semen at the scene of a crime. Or...
That's always the main thing to worry about.
Or should that be in the scene of wine? Because women whine a lot and he leaves semen in them. You get it, guys? Alright, so yeah, here's challenge number 1. This is the bank vault. Okay? We got staff, toilets, and kitchen. This is the back roads.
Alright, I think we're gonna rush B.
Yeah, this is point B here. Back area. And then we got front of bank, and then we got toilets here. Okay? The swindle. In their investigations, the team have found out that the vault is not located within the bank. Instead, it is a wooden vault located outside the bank along the back alley. It is here to trick any potential robbers. The staff toilets have gigantic, thick metal doors, so any robbers are expected to run into the staff toilets, assuming they are the vault. However, UTV and his team know otherwise. They need to get into the back of the bank and reach the back door without raising suspicion. They can then break into the wooden vault using Gear Dinner's explosive expertise.
Fiction about fucking SP trip bags robbing a bank.
I think we made it. I think we made it, bro. This is the stream where we're gonna make it, bros. So
was it worth it?
I mean, we still got 50 more pages to find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Mordecai will... Oh, wait. Hold on. They can break into the wooden vault using Your Dinner's explosive expertise and escape by walking out of the alley into the high street with the money in book bags, so they look like school children on a trip. Your Dinner, the tallest group member, will pose as a teacher. Mordecai will pose as a hairy teenager who has been intentionally held back multiple years because he wanted to be in the same class as his younger sister so he could look at her panties from behind her seat. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Like, what is this?
Why would you ask me that when you know what I know? You have all the same information I do.
Not you, dude. I'm really just... I'm screaming to the heavens now at this point. It's like...
Yeah, no one knows,
no
man.
one knows. Mordecai, yeah, he will pose as a hairy teen. Got it. UTV and Dee Dee will also pose as children. The group will then be able to walk out of the town without any issues and get into the car where Mordecai will drop his facade. Oh, and they will drive off. Okay. To get into the back of the bank, UTV will walk into the bank with glasses and a cane holding a snake on a lead. I guess it's a leash. The staff will then approach him, telling him that only guard dogs are allowed. UTV will insist that it is a dog despite the fact that it is not. Eventually, the whole staff will try to come in and convince him otherwise. The rest of the team will sneak into the back, dressed as the bank staff. They will have the uniforms because Dee Dee slept with 3 of the bank's female staff members and stole their uniforms and took them home. We've got the Kent stool chart, bros.
Yeah. Yep.
We talking UTV doo-doos now?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, so we've got type 1, that's McShit, obviously. Type 2, Hodge shit. Type 3, like UTV's relationship with MIB, largely smooth with cracks on the surface.
Yep.
Type 4, long and thin like a silly snake, smooth and soft. Type 5, Argentine family. Dude, get it? Type 6, like UTV's relationship with Grenville, soft center with rough edges. Type 7, entirely fluid, much like the football Lambert's Villa play, passing is easy like it is for Bentikers. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, we got videos? I think these are dead now, though. Yeah. These are allegedly videos from inside of UTV's house or some shit. Oh, this one's still up? No.
Keep checking, dude. Yeah, these were videos of this dude going into UTV's apartment, so it is claimed.
Let's try this one. Nope. Try this one. Nope.
Look up Philmarilion video. I mean, there's not much. It's just, they're like 2 to 3 second clips of like.
Document itself still archive on many hard drives. I'm not seeing the actual vids though. Let's see. Story of Eulalia, nice. Nah, dude, I think that's lost media.
I remember seeing them, and they are just like phone video footage of in this dude's apartment.
All right, I believe that. I saw a screenshot on something. I think it was on here. Yeah, no, maybe not. Yeah, YouTube channel released 3 cryptic videos titled UTV Out, UTV APS. According to the archive 4chan thread, some speculated that the videos were recorded inside his apartment. Yeah, that's all we got. Allegedly. Alright, let's move on. UTV hater doormat. My first invention idea is a doormat with posts from UTV haters attached, so that I can wipe my feet on them whenever I exit my home. This picture shows the initial schematic. Dude, okay, so spoiler alert, his parents make him stop doing this eventually, but like I just wonder like when. You know, like it wasn't this.
Yeah, not by the time he does a UTV doormat, it's not then.
Yeah. And
yeah,
by the way,
UTV doormat
dude,
did not make his parents stop him.
These UTV haters, dude, they gotta stop with this. This right here, it's not okay. Okay,
dude. How much do you love Israel, dude?
I love Israel, and these users need to cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Not on Pride Month, dude.
Correct. I would sacrifice every drop of American blood to put on the UTV belt. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the UTV belt, dude. What do you think of that? when I have to go out and miss UTV, I always want to read some of his posts.
Yeah.
This idea is a belt with UTV post attached that allows me to quickly, dude. Sometimes you just gotta let one rip.
Yo. Quickly pull one off. Any time for my reading. They are all responses to me and seem more personal and make me miss him less. I need to find a strong way to attach posts to the belt that I'm using. I may use a stapler. I just hope the stapler doesn't try and make the post play an unusual formation. Is that fucking footy humor, dude? I don't even understand that. I just got mad.
Dude, could you imagine, could you imagine this guy at work going to have a smoke break?
The archiver? Dude.
Yeah, and instead he's just ripping off a couple of UTV posts.
You're fucking standing
like,
next to him at work, just like...
Dude, on his 10 from the Nando's.
Dude, or our little Mackies, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna take... Yeah, I'm on my 10, and I gotta... this is the time UTV called me a piece of shit. Oh, love you, Phil.
Yeah.
How does he know his name?
I mean, I guess if you've read every single post, maybe he's somehow revealed
doxed
his
himself?
identity. Yeah. I mean, he probably thought the Football Manager thread was a safe space.
Probably, yeah.
Artistic representation of our first 200 threads as seen by BBC Live Text. This is a work in progress to be added to. Okay. 29th of August, 2013. Celebration. UTV and his archiver reached 200 threads. An incredible moment for UTV and his archiver as they hit the 200th celebration.
So is this like a sports ticker?
Yeah, I would say so. It is similar to the 100th with a sharing of gifts, and everyone is delighted. 20th of August, 2013. The atmosphere in TRB is building as UTV and his archiver approach 200 threads together. 7th of August, 2013. UTV does not respond angrily when his archiver refers to him as a friend. The joy is clear to see on his archiver's face. Is this... are they supposed to be in reverse order? I mean, okay. Whatever. Get involved. Yusuf Hamid via mobile on 81111. UTV has got to sort out his level of posting. I am a fan because I have uncles in Kent and he is preventing his archiver from doing his job. Okay. 28th of July, 2013. No! UTV post rate dropping. Problems for UTV's archiver as UTV begins posting less. A cause of concern, then, although you wouldn't expect this to last for long. Garth Crooks, BBC Sport. UTV's archiver is very good for UTV. He creates collages of his posts for reading. These posts are from Football Manager threads. Celebration! UTV and his archiver reach 100 threads. An incredible moment for UTV and his archiver as they exchange gifts for the 100th anniversary. UTV gives him a series of personal presents. The TRB thread is rocking. July 8th, 2013. UTV has gradually grown into the state of accepting his archiver. He's becoming more willing to converse with him. June 24th, 2013. UTV continues to get frustrated by his archiver's persistence and loving touch. He has reacted angrily on a few occasions, but his usage of humorous file names in response to him would make it seem as though he is ready to stop attacking.
Make him sound like a wild animal.
Just a guy. He's just any guy. Like, just...
Oh, dude, here it is. Here's the music. Yeah, I mean, like, let's just... Before we read the UTV erotica,
is that what's next?
This is just a dude. This is just a dude.
This is just a dude. This is just
a
4chan user, dude.
This is just a British man.
He just wanted to talk about Football Manager 2015, bro.
But it turned into so much more.
Like, seriously, guys, please do not use strip codes. Like, don't post. Honestly, like you might just want to delete all your social media.
I mean,
after
what do you
this.
have to say to these people like this?
Yeah, I mean, you can't get away from them. Honestly, like this is.
Once they're in, they are in. This guy was maybe in UTV's house.
Yeah,
Come
possibly
on,
in
dude.
his home. Like, what the fuck? Errata Kent. Are we doing Errata Kent?
UTV's archiver sat on his chair on his laptop. Thunder erupted outside. He reflected for a moment, surrounded by the sound of rain on the windows and the increasing volume of the computer whir as it struggled to load the 5,000 by 5,000 pixel image of a dog UTV had posted, or the annoyed big cat as it had been titled. UTV's archiver was on his 700th thread of archiving UTV's posts.
Nice.
He still hadn't met UTV in real life. Although, by this point, he was starting to wish he could. Months of watching him from behind a screen had led him into temptation. He felt like a man who had spent years looking through a telescope and now wanted nothing more than to visit the moon. However, he knew trying to visit with Phil would ruin his relationship with him. That's not true. So he merely opened the image of the 100 posts he had taken from their first 100 posts together and looked to it, longingly, but satisfied that this was good enough for him. Suddenly, a great flash lit up the room, and the roar of thunder echoed from outside. UTV's archiver felt an electronic jolt shoot through the computer and into his hands, and was sent flying backwards, his head connecting with the wall and rendering him knocked out.
Oh boy.
Take the next one, dude. We'll see who gets the bomb.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, mine says penis. Okay, let me take a sip.
Okay.
Shout out to the La Croix Mojito flavor. It's not great, but it'll do. When UTV's archiver came to, his vision was blurred, and his head still feeling heavy and shaken by the force of it striking the wall. He eventually stood up and made his way back to his chair, but before he could sit down, he noticed something in the corner of his eye. He looked to the right and saw a man, average height, handsome. He was wearing a strange jacket. It was then that UTV's archiver noticed something. The jacket was made up of the posts that he had included in his 100 by 100 collage. Okay, the one he was looking at before the accident. He then came to the understanding of who he was looking at. He was looking at UTV, or at least a version of him, created by the surge.
I love Shrek more than anything else in the world.
Yeah, Shrek is love. UTV is life. He was looking at UTV, or at least a version of him, created by the surge of energy through his laptop. UTV's archiver moved closer to the vision, the UTV ghost. He touched his skin and was met with no reaction. The ghost's eyes followed his. The ghost's eyes followed his actions. UTV's archiver was suddenly overcome with emotion. This may not actually be UTV, but it was very close. It was close enough that it was like he had finally come into contact with UTV. He was overcome not only by mental emotions, but by sexual emotions. He found himself becoming aroused and removed his penis from his trousers and began to masturbate to the visage of UTV that stood in front of him. He closed his eyes and thought of all the posts he had archived, waiting for this moment. He has told people that he had no sexual feelings for UTV, and maybe at one stage he didn't, but now he most certainly did. He pumped ever faster. The blood rushed to his penis like he had so often rushed to his computer in the morning to ensure that he did not miss any more UTV posts than were strictly necessary. He pumped and pumped, and just as he was about to come, he heard a voice mutter, "Gutting the gorilla." UTV's archiver almost jumped out of his seat and opened his eyes. In front of him, he saw the UTV ghost. It opens its mouth again and said, "Gutting the gorilla." UTV's archiver could... Yeah, is it safe? The UTV's archiver couldn't believe it, but his UTV could speak. "Hello, UTV, I've been waiting for you, my friend," came the communication from his mouth. The ghost looked back at him. "Gutting the gorilla," came the reply. UTV's archiver was confused. He asked the ghost to say something else, and the ghost looked back and said, "Grenville's car bomb outside of the British Army base. GIF." UTV's archiver was confused, but then he had a moment of realization. He looked at the screen and saw that the 100 for 100 collage was still open.
Fucking Morrowind music.
It's so good. Dude, I knew the music to pick
You
for
fucking nailed it, dude. Hey,
this is how it feels to
job.
read books in Morrowind, Loki. Like, he then realized that the UTV ghost had been created from this and could only speak in quotes from that thread. "Great," said the archiver. "I have a life-sized UTV action figure," he continued, showing the dry wit and intelligence he had learned from following UTV and archiving his post for so long. "Might as well make the most of it," he thought to himself. Looking at the body of the ghost in its firm, handsome form, he felt his penis rising once again. He looked at the ghost in its hauntingly beautiful eyes. He could see that twinkle that had so often disappeared from the real UTV during Aston Villa games under McLeish. He opened his mouth and said, "I'm going to pack more semen into you than you packed post into volume 180.
this is what happens on X when you try and summon a succubus, by the way.
Yeah, this is actually very similar to the succubus posts. Like, it's
Yeah.
strangely
Except-
similar.
Yeah.
Except, yeah, this is a football manager enjoyer. Just,
Yep.
yeah, that's all.
I mean, I don't know how much further you want to keep going, dude. I think that's Patreon only, because there's a nipple thing and
Can we
Yeah,
can we skip the erotic Kent in honor of Pride Month? I mean, I feel like we did enough teaser of it.
yeah, you guys get it. This man has gay sex.
He
with
has
the ghost
gay
of
sex
UTV.
with the ghost of UTV.
of
Let's
the
move
guy from the thread. Yep.
on. Yep. Yes. All right. UTV mini golf ideas. Okay, we're making mini golf levels out of his posts. Okay.
Ugh.
All right. Great. I have designed some holes for a UTV golf course to play in leisure time when I can afford to build it. The theme of the course is the epic debate that he had with Greenville all the way back in threads 28 and 29.
I truly believe this guy could build a UTV golf course.
Yeah, I've fought this. The best thing to... I've thought this is the best thing to use it as a consistent theme, and a good narrative can really add to the golfing experience and ensure that this crazy golf actually makes sense. The first hole shows the gradual escalation in the debate, which was about who started the joke regarding UTV's height. It shows a couple of his posts getting angry with Grenville. And this one says, "I've seen you get called a manlet and be something outside of SP. What a load of bullshit. Consistent. Nice job reading, you fucking midget, ginger, Irish terrorist cunt." Classic UTV post.
Yeah.
The second hole is practically a straight shot. This is because of the straight shooting UTV was doing in his post at the time.
It sounds like a compliment a stepdad would give his kid he has for the weekend.
See, fucking projecting manlet cunt, that's what you are. This would be the second hole, and also one of the easiest UTV was taking it on easy on Greenville at this point. Nice,
Isn't
dude.
this the guy who's supposed to be at his funeral and his roast?
And helping them rob the bank, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next hole would have multiple holes showing the multiple chances Greenville had to prove his point. They came out on the side where UTV is insulting Greenville as he was unable to prove his points in the debate and was thusly attacked by UTV. All right. What else we got? Oh, we got more. Okay, this is the windmill level.
Windmill.
Yeah, nice. It's famously difficult mini golf level. Okay. The final hole is the most important one and shows the most interesting part of the debate where UTV truly emerged victorious. I think this hole would be a par 4 because of the 4 minutes I spent chuckling at UTV's brilliantly hilarious rantings. The flustered foxes are the first part of the course because UTV was clearly flustered by Greenville when he made this post. He is not usually so brash and unhinged, but when he is, I feel aroused watching it.
Remember how this started with the guy being like, I am not gay. Now
Not
he's just
no
like,
homo,
well,
preemptive no homo for this. Actually, yeah, it just, when he posts that flusteredfox.jpg, dude, it just does something to me down there,
yeah.
What
I
the
guess
fuck did you
would-
fucking just say about me, little fat cunt? Keep believing your delusions, but we know the truth. You're pathetic, fat, worthless manlet with an overall waste of oxygen. You're a something worshipping bastard. You're all fucking talk. Put your potatoes where your fucking fat mouth is and go bomb some embassy, because I'm telling you now, I would love to see that happen. I blah blah. The day the British Army, Navy, and Royal fucking Air Force bomb your little tiny country into fucking something, it will come over to Ireland myself and take a shit on the charred remains of your fat, short corpse. You cunt. Nice one, dude.
Blimey.
Yeah. Great. Okay. What UTV learned from each Villa manager in his lifetime? You want to take this one, dude?
UTV is an Aston Villa supporter, and it is fair to say that every Aston Villa manager he has experienced has changed his life in one way or another. The same way that every Batman encounter changes him, be it in a major way like Bane, or in a tiny minor way like Calendar Man. Don't fucking lay
Do
smug
not
for
bring Calendar Man into this.
Archiver. Dude, has the chat had anything to say vis-a-vis all of this?
Chat is strangely silent today, dude. I've got nothing to go
Yeah,
on.
if I was them, I would have fucking left too.
Yeah,
all right.
Y'all just sit down and listen.
Ron
all right?
Atkins. Big Ron was the first manager Villa had in UTV's life and would have been his exposure to Aston Villa when he was a very young man. You cannot remember things from when you are very young. I have no memory of my time as a baby and then a toddler. However, it is obvious things that happened to me then have impacted on me for my entire life. My parents delight in telling me the story of how I would excrete on the floor, then try to sit on the excrement like an egg. This can be seen now in my nurturing nature. I care for UTV like I cared for that faceless egg.
Go on.
Ron Atkinson was a strong...
Dude, like this is the genesis of the UTV Archiver. That moment, dude. Holy shit.
Ron Atkinson was a strong man and a powerful individual. He had a slight trust of foreigners without being racist. I hope people say that about me one day.
Yeah, slight
he
mistrust of
gave
foreigners
UTV
without being racist.
Yeah, not in like a mean one. Gave UTV the strength he displays every single day and the winning spirit which he has. I also imagine his often brash but charming style of speech was taken from Ron, as this stage of childhood is when you learn language and how to communicate with other people.
Yeah, so this is the, these are the layers of consciousness being built on top of UTV to make him the man he is today, dude. We start out in just like our basic stage, the just barely understanding the world, we're just taking. That's the Ron Atkinson phase, dude. He doesn't know what he believes yet, but as he grows, dude, he gets to the Brian Little phase. Brian Little was the second manager of UTV's lifetime.
I got it, dude.
Please.
He was manager between 1994 and 1998. and was the last Villa manager to win the club a trophy with the League Cup in the mid-90s. He took the club over after they had slipped under Big Ron, and he made the club better, returning it to a respectable level. This showed UTV how to recover from being downbeat and sad. For example, when he loses on Football Manager, the one thing I know about him, the one check or minus I know about UTV is plays Football Manager.
Correct.
Therefore, when he is downbeat and sad and must recover, one must assume Brian Little had not managed Villa, then UTV may have given up on his Football Manager save long before I became fully aware how much he means to me. I thank Brian Little for that. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
Smiley face. God.
Oh, man. We are in the weeds.
We're deep in the weeds, dude. I don't know if we're going to finish this tonight. We still got 30
you want to start
pages,
skimming?
37 pages to go. Yeah, let's just do a little skim. Yeah, I don't need to read about all the Football Managers that UTV likes.
Dude, there's so much.
UTV ransom note.
Okay.
It's a ransom note made up of text and UTV posts. If I were to ever kidnap him, this is what I would say.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, I made
yeah,
him
there it
discuss
is.
the scenario of where I would keep him, how I would maintain his safety, etc. We have your son. We require at least 40 million to bring him back, given back to you. As we are getting light on cash, we will send you a piece of him for every week that we don't get 40 million. Eventually, we will remove his feet and force him to eat potatoes, then send his fat, short corpse to you. 40 million. This letter is sufficiently vague while threatening. Obviously, an address isn't necessary, as a mailing address would be included in the letter to his parents. Obviously. I would keep him in my bathroom. Oh, here we go, dude. Hold on. We gotta change.
Yeah,
up the
and there
vibe
it
for this
is.
A little bit. Hold up. I would keep him in my bathroom. This way he would be hidden and unable to make much noise. He would also be able to see my naked body without feeling creeped out or like I am trying to make sexual advances on him. I would not be making sexual advances, but seeing my naked body would be good for him to get to know who I am more. I would likely feed him meat and sandwiches and joke about being annoying cat food or simulated skunk meat, because this would calm him down and make him feel at ease. Of course, I would be bluffing and would never allow any harm to come to my dearest treasure. Alright. Protecting UTV. Oh, God. Why protect him? Dude, they've got his shit. Like, is this how they know
No,
it's
dude,
him?
this is a security man he contacted to look after UTV.
Oh, it's way worse then. Oh my God. Okay, dude, I don't want to skim. We've got to do a part 2. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's no way, because
yeah.
if I scrolled past that, I would have been doing a great disservice. We still got Han Dai. Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese guy who lives in Kent that this dude found on Facebook to pay to go to UTV's house like an armed security.
Holy fucking shit. Dude. What? Like, okay, so takeaways from part 2, because yeah, I think it's probably a good time to wrap it up here before it gets much crazier. Takeaways.
Don't make a trip.
Yeah, takeaways from part 2, from part 1. Do not ever make a fucking trip code. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't join anybody's Discord. If you're on 4chan, don't fucking talk to anybody unless it is a yes or no binary response where they can get no information from you. Like, what the fuck? You thought you were safe on the Football Manager thread on the sports board? You thought it was just you and a couple other fat guys? You are completely incorrect. You would be mistaken.
Yeah, it's more dangerous in that Football Manager general than probably outside your own home.
dude, like, UTV had no idea he was in the wrong fucking neighborhood. Like,
I would
what
be
the
shocked
hell?
if UTV is still alive.
Honestly, yeah, like this might drive somebody to suicide. Like, real shit.
This change a man.
This would change him. Like, if I had a stalker, like, and I mean, I'm putting myself out there a little more. Like, I'm streaming. Like, if I had a legit, like, consistent stalker every time I posted anything that was, like, making a fucking belt out of my tweets, like, to make sure that he has that thing on him just at all times, like, yeah, I might disappear from the internet, guys. Like, that is a legit, that is a threat. Like, if this happens to me, I'm done.
I am quite comfortable being a picture of a Venusaur or an Ivysaur smoking a cigarette. That's all anyone needs to know about me. I want you to think of me like that.
Yeah, no, like, real shit. If this happens to me, I'm done. Like, there's no more streams.
Oh, dude, we're never
like,
talking again. I'm abandoning you. You're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked, and I can't help you.
You can't
Goodbye.
even help. Who could help? Who could help against
Don't,
this?
dude.
Oh my god, just the funeral, the roast, like, the song parodies.
Did you have a favorite part?
I think the roast was probably my favorite because it actually got really mean. Like, it was not jokes. Like, he actually got really fucking mean, which makes me think the archiver is, like, way more unhinged than we even know. Where he's like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with UTV, I love him, but he has a miserable, pathetic fucking life that I can't stand. Like, and I would destroy him if I, like, dude, yo, like, chill out, dude, please.
Do you think there is any helping a person like this, or are they just fucked?
I mean, if he would just never ever got online again, that might help.
That's
Like,
the only thing. Like, and I hope, dude, that is what his parents did when, like, at the end, he does right that they found this and took it away.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, like, all I'm gonna say is, dude, and don't let me get too anti-Semitic here. People were like, "Oh, I'm getting death threats online. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting doxxed.
Right.
this
There's a
is
Kiwi
happening
Farms
to me,
thread
that is
about
happening
me.
to
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's a Kiwi Farms thread. People are calling me gay and sending, like, pizza to my house. You should read this and put things into perspective. I'm not saying that isn't shitty or annoying, but at a certain point, those people will probably stop paying attention to you if you stop reacting to stuff like that. And you probably got in that situation by overreacting to shit anyway.
Right.
It
UTV
doesn't
did
seem
nothing.
Like, UTV
Like, he didn't do anything. Yeah, he was literally just minding his fucking business, posting about his favorite video with his, like, little group of bros that he posts on there with. And this motherfucker just comes out of nowhere and starts doing shit like the UTV Wojak. Like,
Dude, the UTV racism maps.
the UTV racism map, dude. The picture of Africa with all of his posts about how
All of
Argentinians...
UTV shit on it. Or, like, making a floor plan for a house you guys would have together, like late era Mike Tyson telling his opponents he's gonna fuck them till they love him. You can't.
I've honestly,
you gotta.
like, it's to your point of, like, the harassment thing, right? Like, there's so many times where it's like, okay, yeah, I guess people are harassing you, kind of, you know, but, like,
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna say
this
it doesn't
is online
suck.
harassment. This is online harassment. Like,
Yeah, this is criminal behavior.
criminal. Like, I usually am not that guy. Like, it takes a lot for me to be like,
Oh, dude, we were
hey,
even talking today about how, like, we couldn't, like, moral fag or, like, you know, like it's why we never fucking talk about Ethan Ralph. What do we have to say about that guy that hasn't been said about him or people aren't covering? Like,
right.
his whole life has been documented. Like, there's nothing to fucking, like, we don't got nothing to add because it's not.
Yeah, and
It's
you know, I guess this is me moral fagging a little, but like, no, this is bad. Like, this is online harassment. Like, hey, just in case anybody needs to be told, don't fucking do this. Like, what the fuck?
Make the Philmarilion, doggy.
Don't do it.
It's not a good way to spend your
cool.
time.
Like,
This is not sober behavior.
it's really not sober behavior. Like, I really pray for all parties involved. Real shit.
Yeah, and this happened a while ago. We went over this because Kingman hasn't seen it. But holy smokes, dude. People gotta know. People gotta know this is how bad it gets. This is past the... We are through the looking glass, past the 24-hour gay ops.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the other side, bro. Like, this is...
This is a Category 5 shitpost.
Is it even a shitpost? Like, I mean... It's... I mean, I still know... I mean, we're still speculating, obviously. There's no way to know, but, like...
I mean, I'm sure that people have done more investigation on this, that they could probably tell us more. You know, I feel like there has to be a follow-up. Like, there's probably something on the forums, dude. The bros have probably done a deep dive into this.
Yeah. We might, at the end of this, maybe do a little extra research to see if we can find
I think that would be a good call. But
yeah.
Yeah, maybe just watch your ass a little bit out there.
Yeah, you know, be careful, guys. Like, obviously,
Like, you can name fag, I guess, if you feel the need.
Yeah.
But do not trip.
Do not use a trip code. It's not good. Okay. Like, nothing good comes of it. This is what you get. Like, you're engaging with the people that have chosen to spend their time on 4chan, which is already, like, man, you're really you're testing it. You know, already you're exposed to the psychic damage of being called a tranny a bunch of times.
Yeah.
For liking your favorite video
being
game.
called a tranny, being psyoped into being gay. But then you take it a step further and you go to the sports board on 4chan. I want you to keep in mind, people too retarded to talk about one of the most normie-coded pastimes that has ever existed.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
the
like,
real
they could
world.
go on any Reddit or, like, there's so many places to
You could
discuss sports.
talk to a guy at your job.
Yeah, there's so many places you could talk sports. Like, literally anybody that you know would probably talk sports with you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is how this is how it gets. This is how bad it can get.
Oh my god.
A private militia or a private Philitia in this case.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna just post.
Yeah, bookmark it,
on
dude.
here,
Page
yeah.
fucking 61 of the Philmarilion.
Philmarilion, bros. I didn't expect to finish it today, but I got further than I thought. So
It only can get. It can only get worse.
I believe you. Somehow, I still believe that it could be worse than this. Good fucking god.
That's our show, everybody.
That's the show. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
Good night and God bless.
God bless, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Maybe back tomorrow. I'm gonna see what the schedule looks like, but we might just wrap this bitch up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Fuck it. Then I don't know. Maybe we'll next time after we slog through the Philmarilion, maybe we'll come back with something lighter. Maybe
maybe
we'll
just
do
do
more
a Dar
conspiracy
Man or
theory
something.
Space Station. Do some Darmans. I don't know.
yeah.
We'll get back to network TV. We're not made for HBO, dude.
No, it's getting a little dirty in here, dude. It's not. I usually keep it PG-13,
scary.
you know.
If the archiver is watching this, please just take what you need and go.
Yeah. Go in peace.
Go in peace. We will not protrude you.
God. All right, guys, that's it. I will be back soon, and we will finish this fucking thing.
I'll catch you guys on the next one, and may God have mercy on your souls.
Please. All right, guys, that's it. Bye-bye.